Hey guys, I'm Sarah W. and this is Declan from BU Coaching, and today we are going to talk to you about the difference between EQ and IQ. Now I'm going to hand that over to you, Declan, to explain to the ladies.
100%. So normally when we ask people, and for those watching at home, have you heard of IQ? Everyone says yes. Right? Our whole academic system is built on it, our education system. It has been, the go-to on whether someone is smart or successful or talented for so many years now. But so few people have heard of EQ. It's like IQ's forgotten little sister, right?
Yeah. Which stands for emotional intelligence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So EQ is emotional intelligence, which is your ability to be aware of, understand, and even change how you feel in any given moment, and be able to do that with other people around you. Now, the interesting thing is, we're all taught about IQ in school.
Yeah.
We're not taught about EQ. But Harvard Business Review has actually been running the longest running study in history. It's been going since the 1880s on what determines whether people are happy and successful in life. And it tested 40 different traits. Now, if every trait was equally weighted, it should account for 2.5% of someone's results in life. Guess how much EQ was accounted for?
Lots.
51% on its own.
Wow.
More than half of someone's results in any area of their life, in their health and fitness, in their relationships, in their family life, in their social life, in their careers, in their financial life, more than half of someone's results came from their ability to be aware of, understand, and change how they felt.
Yeah.
But we're not taught about it early.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think you'd say there's very little understanding around what it is and how to potentially improve your own EQ if that's something you want to work on as well.
Exactly. And I mean, it makes sense when we start talking it. Obviously, if you're able to understand how you feel, to be aware of how you feel, to change how you feel, that's going to help you have more fulfilling relationships. I mean, I don't know about you, but I know that when I'm happy and fulfilled, I'm a much better husband, a much better partner, a much better son, a much better coach. Right? We know we perform better in our workplaces when we're happy and fulfilled.
Absolutely.
So if we have the ability to change how we feel and to cultivate happiness, cultivate confidence, self-love, our self-worth, which are all feelings, they're all emotions, and to overcome self-doubt, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, again, all emotions.
So how do we do it?
The big thing is to be aware of, so you can't change what you can't feel. The classic saying is what we feel we can heal. So step one is awareness. Like you've got to be able to put a name to it. It's one thing to go, I feel bad. What kind of bad? Like, what is it? I feel off. What is it? Can you put a name to it? Then we need to understand why it's coming up. So understanding the psychology and the physiology behind it, like how your body affects your feelings, how your mind affects your feelings. Then it's going into acceptance rather than fighting it. And then being able to use proven techniques to change it.
Okay. Can we use an example?
Yes, 100%.
So should we pick a trigger or something for me
100%.
that comes up? What's something that I might use? So
you tell me, what's a situation that comes up that normally triggers some form of feeling?
Okay, so for me, let's go to my parenting.
Yes.
Yeah? Let's say the kids do something wrong, naughty. They spill the milk. They're fighting.
Okay, cool.
Kids fighting is a big trigger for me.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, beautiful. So first and foremost, what is the feeling that comes up within yourself when that's happening? Okay, so already...
Frustration, anger, I start to get anxious of what I'm going to do next.
Perfect. What do you think comes first there? Frustration, anger, or anxiousness? What's the original one that then triggers the rest?
Frustration.
Okay, let's go with frustration then.
Yeah.
So if I asked you to close your eyes and really step into... Do you have a recent memory where the kids were fighting? Have they done it in the last couple of days?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's remember that memory. Let's really vividly recall it.
Yeah.
The kids are fighting. You're feeling frustration come up. Allow it to come up in your body currently. And let me just ask, what are some of the thoughts running through your head that are leading to this feeling?
What do you mean?
So what are you thinking in that moment as the kids are fighting?
I'm thinking, oh, they're out of control. Oh, that's so loud. It's so annoying. It's making me cranky.
Right, so catch one of the first thing that comes up there is a thought pattern. The kids are making me cranky. There's a great saying, no one can drive you up the wall until you give them the keys.
Yeah.
So you've given them the ability and permission to affect how you feel, which is very under-responsible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now we're blaming them. It's a blame game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we've got expectations coming in already. It's like they should be quiet now, and they're not.
Yeah.
So we can start finding all these psychological patterns.
Yeah.
And go, okay, that's affecting. Now step back into that memory again, close your eyes, and this time look at it as if you're looking at yourself from a third person perspective. How are you holding your body in a moment of frustration? Are you very open posture or closed posture? Very closed in, shoulders go forward.
Yeah.
Any muscle tension anywhere, like you're squeezing anywhere, muscles are tighter? Yeah, right, the arms and the forearms.
Yeah.
How's your breathing? Remember,
Short. Yeah.
Short, shallow
Like,
chest.
It's I'm gonna lose it at them, and I'm gonna
Right.
Yeah.
And then our face posture will change. You imagine we'll start to frown.
Yeah.
Right. And all this does is it's the body and the mind coming together to create a feeling.
Yeah.
Now, the cool thing about that is instead of trying to change the situation,
Yeah.
which you're never going to be able to control every situation in your life.
Yeah. Kids are meant to be.
Exactly.
They're going to do that.
Instead of controlling the situation, we have the awareness, I feel frustrated. We have the understanding, I'm feeling frustrated because I'm holding expectations and I'm blaming.
Yeah.
I'm being under-responsible for my own feelings here. And because I'm doing all these physiology patterns that every time I've done this in my life, my brain went, you are frustrated.
Yeah.
It's very hard to be frustrated if you're walking around very open posture.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have the understanding of what's causing it.
Yeah.
Then we go into acceptance and go, that's okay that I'm feeling that way. But here's what I can do to change it. What if I thought about it this way instead? Or what if I changed my posture instead? Or changed my breathing, did a few deep breaths?
Yeah.
And this is where a lot of mindfulness training comes in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's not about changing what the kids are doing.
Yeah.
It's changing how you're responding.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's something that's built over time.
Yeah.
It needs to be practiced.
Yeah.
It's like any skill. You've got to develop the tools and the kits and the strategies. What I did then was just obviously have the ability to go, okay, it's an expectation. It's under responsibility.
Yeah.
It's breathing is probably shallow, and that's only because I've done this for years.
Yeah.
The more people practice, the better they get at it.
Yeah. Do you think as well the opposite works, that without this awareness, you actually respond and naturally go to that position?
Yes.
So whereas maybe a year ago the kids nagging at each other, it might have taken me 5 minutes to get cranky. Now, as soon as I hear it, I'm straight into that mode.
Because it's built as a habit.
Yeah, so is it going to take a little bit more time for me to unwind that habit?
Yeah, you've got to retrain that part of the brain.
Yeah, okay.
So it's going from being reactive to proactive.
Yep.
Reactive is, the kids are fighting, I instinctively do this.
Yep.
Proactive is, the kids are fighting, okay, I know I normally do this pattern, what can I do instead?
Yep.
What can change it? What can rewire that part of the brain?
Okay.
Right, which seems so big and so difficult as a topic, to help people out with starting that.
Yeah.
What they can do for those watching this video who are like, yep, I know EQ is something that I want to develop and I want to work on my emotional intelligence, and wow, being able to change how I feel in any given moment would be a superpower.
Yeah, yeah.
We've actually organised for everyone to get one of our online trainings.
Great.
So it's a 1 hour online training. They'll take you through the 5 key stages of emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
So you can go, oh my God, I'm so in stage 2 at the moment, which is the stage we call the overwhelm stage.
Yep.
The emotions just come like a freight train. They hit you and you don't know how to change them.
Yep.
Right? And when they get to go, that's the stage I'm at, they then also obviously get the ability, you'll be able to go, oh, this is where I can progress.
Yeah.
And this is how I can begin doing that.
Yeah.
And the best part is we've organised for them to be able to get it for a cheeky bit of a discount to help them
Beautiful.
out, take those first few steps.
Yep.
So if you click the link on the video,
Yep.
then you'll be able to get it and to really invest in your emotional intelligence and start building that skill.
Awesome. So what are the 5 stages?
Stage 1, emotionally unaware, so very repressive. Stage 2, overwhelm.
Yeah.
Stage 3, frustration, because you can understand it but you can't change it. Stage 4, we change in hindsight. Stage 5, we change in the moment.
Right. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Thank you.